I'll keep this pretty short because I think I've spoken many times about the safety and the ability in the oil. And when people were bringing up different areas and different thoughts, and oh, this nurse didn't have her organs failed 2 days later, that was from the physicians of, oh gosh, I think it's of social reform or some kind of group like that had no real medical. I could find nothing else on the internet. Nothing else on the internet. So researching it, and I have spent almost 18 months researching both sides, going out and reaching out to both sides, environmentalists as well as the oil and gas company. I have made the one stipulation of I would only read what I could validate. Once it started to be obviously that it was more of an opinion, it was people getting together and feeling this was happening. It was the torched methane waters, which was easily debunked. I wouldn't read further. I wanted to make sure it was true scientific. And I come back over and over again, 1947, 1 million wells. It's just something that we do so many things. When I was growing up, everyone had glass bottles. Then we had to move to plastic. We had paper bags. You had to move to plastic. Now my kids are growing up, don't use plastic. Go back to the paper bags. That was just in 20 years. But in over 60 years, it's been proven it's safe. They don't have the cows with their tails falling off. I have gone through blood and urine samples. And what I think is really the saddest part here, and I hope everyone really listens to this, but the absolute saddest part is that we do have regulations that will protect our people. It will protect our roads. It will bring an industry here to allow us to be able to take care of some of the issues, even if they didn't even drill a well. But if they knew Colorado Springs was open and willing, they could have their headquarters here. But we've pretty much put our hand up and said no. By not supporting this, you didn't get rid of fracking. Now it's completely at the state's hands. Colorado Springs has said we can't come up with regulations that will actually allow us to protect our roads if they are run. We have actually said we don't have the ability now to go find out we have some wells there because they can go through the process and they can do it. But now we don't have the ability to say, I'd like to have an extra inspector here because I don't think this one's being inspected enough. By saying no to this, you're losing your voice in your seat at the table and closing the door to an industry. I will not be supporting this. I will be supporting this. Excuse